Howdy, all. My name is Chuckles Clown, and welcome back to my NFL Rush Bowl 25 career mode. Today we are going up against the Carolina Panthers. And at Carolina, just a quick look at their team. They have all original players. So yeah, here we go. They are 3-3. We are 5-1. And we receive the opening kickoff here. Start this return with Mo McCohen, our second-year defensive back. He'll get that up to the 33, we'll call it. Now here we run with Tabor to start off the drive. He goes for 5 yards there. Eight yards there by Neighbors. We find Aguilar there for 7. Hit as we're throwing. Still are able to get it out. Now looking for Neighbors here. Good for 18 yards down at the 30-yard line. Now we try to run it with Tabor there, but he gets dropped for a loss of 3 yards. We're going to look for Neighbors up here. He goes for 13. Down at the 20. Now here on 3rd and inches, we're going to run it with Tabor again, but he gets dropped for another loss of 2. Here on 4th down, we're going to go for it. We toss it to Tabor, who gets 3. Now looking, we were looking for, I think that was JT, but we find Neighbors. No, never mind, that was Hunter Henry that we were looking for. 3 yards there by Henry and then out of bounds. Then we find JT there for a 3-yard receiving touchdown. PAT is up and good. We lead 7-0 over Carolina at the end of the first quarter. Carolina responds with a touchdown, but they miss the PAT. Now we have 1:43 remaining in the half, and we have Tabor on the return. Tabor will get that one up to the 33. Yeah, we'll call it 32, actually. And we throw an interception. For pick 6. That was just awful. They go for 2 and get it. So now we trail by touchdown with under 1:20 left to go now. Tabor gets that one up to the 31. We run it with Tabor here. He gets 5. "12 yards there by JT. Henry high points that one and gets 14. Now here we are taking off with Warner. Slides for an 8-yard gain at the 30-yard line with 30 seconds left in the half. We're sacked there for a loss of 6. 14 yards there to Henry. We'll call our first time out with 15 seconds left. $16-yard gain there, down inside the 10. We find JT there for another receiving touchdown of 6 yards. PT's up and good, tied up at 14 all at the end of the half. Now Panthers with the ball, and they have to punt it away. $16 yards there by Henry. $4 yards now by Tabor on the ground. $9 yards to Henry. Yeah, 50-50 ball there, and that's going to be picked off in return for another pick 6. Wow. The fact that we are winning some of these games, see, there's no guarantee that we will win this one. but I think we can still pull through. But the fact that we win some of these games while throwing 2 interceptions, 2 pick sixes, it's kind of impressive, especially when our defense doesn't really make a stop. We did get a stop last time they were on offense, however. 12 yards there by JT. And that last interception wasn't even really a bad read. It was just like, I guess, not enough effort put in by the receiver. If I'm throwing it to you, I guess they had like a 33% chance of catching it. So, yeah, whatever. Aguilar there. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. We throw a third interception. Wow. They get a field goal. We trail by 10 points with 1:46 left. Here we'll start the drive with Tabor on the ground, and we are going to have to do long passes to our receivers. We have Aguilar here for a huge gain of 30 yards before he's knocked out of bounds. Back to him again for an 18-yard gain. Now we look for Neighbors for a 16-yard gain down inside the 10. Find JT for the third time today. PT's up and through. We're going to try the onside kick. We get an interception. "13 yards there by Aguilar. Now 16 yards down just outside the 30. We're going to call a timeout here because I want to win this game. We'll call our final timeout here. We're going to see what all plays they have to offer. I believe in Aguilar. That was incredible. Over 3 defenders catching the ball right there, and he honestly should have been put to the ground. But he dives in and gets the touchdown. Now I'll kick the PAT. Take a 4-point lead with 1 second left to go on the clock. We kick it off, and that is game. We take the number 1 seed in the AFC. We know Malik Neighbors plays wide receiver. And Warner somehow levels up 315 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 1 sack. He levels up. We're going to upgrade his strength. We're going to upgrade Hunter Henry's strength as well. Now we advance to bye week. We're going to get some team XP here. They'll upgrade Glasgow and McCohen. Glasgow, we're going to upgrade his tackling. And McComb, we're going to upgrade his tackling as well. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and come back next episode for our game against the Atlanta Falcons. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace, y'all.